God not only promised to heal Hezekiah, but also to protect the city of Jerusalem from the Assyrians, who were powerful enemies at that time. To confirm this promise, God performed an incredible miracle. In chapter 38, verses 7 and 8, Isaiah says, "This is the Lord's sign to you that the Lord will do what he has promised. I will make the shadow cast by the sun go back the 10 steps it has gone down on the stairway of Ahaz." And that's exactly what happened. The shadow on the sundial went back 10 steps. It was as if time had reversed a little, showing that God was giving Hezekiah more time to live. This miracle must have been very encouraging for both the king and the people, showing God's power and his willingness to answer prayers. During Hezekiah's reign, Isaiah also had to give advice on political matters. One of the biggest problems was the constant threat from Assyria, a very powerful empire that wanted to conquer Judah. Many people, including some of the king's advisors, wanted to make an alliance with Egypt to protect themselves from Assyria. But Isaiah knew this wasn't what God wanted. In chapter 30, verses 1 and 2, he says, "Woe to the obstinate children, declares the Lord, to those who carry out plans that are not mine, forming an alliance, but not by my spirit, heaping sin upon sin, who go down to Egypt without consulting me, who look for help to Pharaoh's protection, to Egypt's shade for refuge." Isaiah kept insisting that the people should trust in God, not in political alliances. In chapter 31, verse 1, he says, "Woe to those who go down to Egypt for help, who rely on horses, who trust in the multitude of their chariots and in the great strength of their horsemen, but do not look to the Holy One of Israel, or seek help from the Lord." Isaiah was trying to show the king and the people that trusting in other nations would not save them. Only God could truly protect them. He wanted them to understand that their choices had consequences, and that seeking help in the wrong place would only bring more problems. Isaiah's advice wasn't always easy to follow. Sometimes it seemed safer to rely on armies and alliances than on a God they couldn't see. But Isaiah kept reminding the people that God had already done incredible things for them in the past, and that he would continue to take care of them if they trusted in him. In chapter 37, when Assyria actually attacked Judah, we see how important Isaiah's advice was. Hezekiah prayed to God for help, instead of relying on human alliances,